What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's Historian back for this will be an album review / merch reveal. This is a project that I actually just remembered that I picked this up and got the physical for. This is from the record label known as Han Solo Records out of Toronto, and this is the new release from Epic entitled "Heater in My Truck 2." So this is available on Bandcamp. It's through Han Solo. I recommend you scoop it up. Support him. Solo is a very dope record label that's put out a lot of dope projects. You can get this on vinyl or CD as well, or I should say on vinyl as well. It's also available on CD. Not sure if there's any cassettes of this, but this is a 14-track project that came out February 27 of 2026. So I went ahead and scooped up the CD. So there's the cover there. The inside, the red disc, and the booklet contains all the lyrics, things we used to do back in the 90s as read the lyrics along. So lyrics are all there for this album. And Epic, I believe he's probably out of the Canada area as well. I'm not it doesn't really have much listed. It's not the first project. I know there was an Epic Beardman project I listened to, and I don't recall listening to Heater in My Truck, the first one, or Heater in My Truck, the first album. So I had to look through. I'm sure there's other Epic projects that I've picked up in the past, like I said, but and there's a couple other projects that I have picked up from Han Solo. I just haven't had an opportunity to listen to yet. So sorry for it's a little bit dark in here. It's starting to go. The sun's going. I had the lights on, so I'll lift the garage a little bit higher here in my next video or two. But yeah, so this will be pretty short. Like I said, I don't really have any notes on this album, but this is one that I just recently, like I said, I just remembered, like, shit, I just got this in not too long ago, and I listened on the way to work, and it's pretty dope. It's 14 tracks, but when you get the CD, so it's 14 tracks. When you get the download on Bandcamp, when the CD comes in the mail, there's actually 17 tracks on here. And if you kind of know my style, I prefer the 14 personally. So I'm just going to read through the tracks and give an overall rating. Like I said, I don't have a ton of notes. This is an album that I listened to while I was driving to work. But yeah, so it has Rapping Phenomenal is the first track. Lethal Test Pressings. Chaz Interlude. Track 4, Cassettes. Track 5 is Us, featuring Inky. Rome is track 6. 7 is Wallpaper on the Wall, featuring Aries and 33. Lawson is 8. Old Shit Out in the Garage is track 9. 10 is Coming Out Interlude. 11 is Survey in a Box. I do know that's available on Bandcamp as a single. Epic. Track 12 just says Epic. I'm assuming it's 109. Noah 23. Epic 109. Noah 23. It could be Epic I09. That features Noah 23. Tape Glasses. 14 is Hathaway's Diner, featuring Imprime. Northern Alberta, Lake Town, featuring Mr. Tom. Inadequate is B-side is 16, and Skyline, featuring Spencer Keaton Cunningham. So yeah, it's tracks 15, 16, 17 is a CD only. Sorry, it's a little bit dark in here, and with the black writing a little bit harder to see, so I'm going to try and get some additional light. I turned on a light, but really didn't work. Well, I got a little more light, I guess, when I made something pop up. But all in all, it's pretty smooth. Like I said, I wish I would have wrote some notes. It was kind of hard to write some notes because I was driving and listening to it. But I thought it was a pretty solid project. It was definitely one that was fun to listen to. Even at the 17 tracks, it doesn't clock in that long. There's a few interludes. But my overall rating for this project is 3 mics. So I'm gonna put the link to Han Solo, and I'll do it specifically for this project. But definitely check out all the projects. I believe everything is listed. I believe this is listed in Canadian money, and then you get the track or the album and shipping listed that way, and then it converts. But Yeah, like I said, 3 mics. I think it's a solid rating. It was a fun listen to. It's not one that I'll probably listen to more than once or twice. Additionally, going forward, but you know, if it hits a slow time of the month for hip hop, maybe I'll play it again. But I'd definitely recommend that you give it a whirl, give it a check it out though, and if anything, definitely check out all the releases on Han Solo. So, Epic, Heater in My Truck 2, 3 mics, and as always, stay tuned, like, subscribe, more content coming your way.